Hi everybody, this is our welcome video to Math 150 this summer, so wanted to just shoot something for a few minutes really fast so you guys could see me, kind of get to know me a little bit. I'm going to talk about some things with the course and how we're going to get started. Most of the videos that I'm going to be shooting throughout the course are lecture videos, which you'll learn about in the syllabus. It's just going to be me writing on a piece of paper. So you're not really going to see my face a whole lot, but I wanted to have you guys get to know me a little bit here. I'm just pretty casual here working from home. This is actually my front porch. As you can see, got my office set up here, got my trusty light for when when the sun starts to set. Got a nice shade up, keep the afternoon sun heat off me. Just kind of looking around. This almost looks like maybe look like a table or something, but this is our good old freezer we keep out on the porch. You can see my barbell right over there. T-shirt, just keeping it casual for the summertime. I like to do that. I always love teaching summer courses. Love them. They're the best because typically you meet every day, 4 days a week, and so you really develop a good rapport. We'll see what that looks like as online. Just a confession here at the beginning, I'm not an online teaching expert. We all had to teach online over the spring, and I felt my courses went pretty well. So I'm going to keep most of it the same. Going to adjust a few things that I've had more time to think about, but not a whole lot. I am not an online expert. Going to keep it just real simple. For the summer. So, you'll learn this in the syllabus, but homework every week, 2 quizzes every week, a midterm halfway in, a final on our last day, some projects sprinkled in there, which I normally do for calculus, and that's going to be the class. So, with that, it's also, it'll be great to get to know you guys. Anybody who signs up for a Calculus 1 during the summer in a 6-week course, I think you guys are crazy, and I mean that in the best way possible. We're going to get some work done. It's going to be a lot of work. I hope you're not working a job too many hours in the next 6 weeks. I really hope you're not taking any other courses. This will be plenty. I want you guys to have some rest time, some downtime in the summer as well, and maybe seems like things are kind of, the tide is maybe shifting. Hopefully we're able to go out a little bit more. So there we go. It's gonna, hey, in 6 weeks when this is going to be a massive accomplishment. And usually I find students, they really come into a summer course with really ready to get some work done and all their focus right there. So that's why I love summer courses too. Okay, couple things I wanted to mention. So the Canvas page is now, our course Canvas page is our website. It's now up and running. If you are not familiar with Canvas, then your username and your password, it's in a document that I'm sending you guys as well. So take a look at that. But the Canvas page is up. The big thing there, explored a little bit. Really, the big thing there is the syllabus. The syllabus is now up, so you'll get to know the course a little bit like that. On that note, I've also attached in this email, along with this video, I've attached a getting to know the course, and getting a chance for me to get to know you a little bit. So there's lots of questions. You'll go through all of the answers there are found in the syllabus. So hop on to Canvas, go check out the syllabus, and answer all those questions, and then the questions that help me get to know a little bit about you guys. Send those to me. The due date on the document is the end of the day, 11:59 p.m. on Monday night, our first day of class. That's big because anybody who doesn't complete that get to know you during the first day, that's like your attendance for the first day. So anybody who doesn't do it, I'm gonna drop you from the course. We've got a pretty healthy wait list and lots of people wanting to take your spot. That said, if you wanted complete the Get to Know You and email it to me early, totally, please feel free to do that. You can email it to me today, anytime up until 11:59 p.m. on Monday, Monday of next week. So our first week, of course, of the class. Okay, I've got kind of my checklist here of things I wanted to talk about. So get that to me. Let's see, I've done the. There's one thing that's I want to go a little bit above and beyond what's in the syllabus. That's really important to get us started, and that's the textbook. So what textbook do you need? How will you get it is really the important thing. So here's the textbook right here. This is actually my instructor's edition of the textbook. So it's Calculus by James Stewart. We're going to be using the 8th edition. There is a 9th edition out, but we're just sticking with the 8th edition for now. I happen to have the single variable version. If you can read that right there. The single variable version covers just Calc 1 and Calc 2, Math 150 and 151. There is a full version that also covers Math 252, Calc 3 as well. So you can get the single or the one that doesn't have that designation. What's really important, though, is the early transcendentals. You got to be early transcendentals. So these details are in the syllabus. Again, the book looks like this. Mine's a little different. It has this border around the edge and it has this red stuff at the bottom. That's the instructor's edition. But yeah, this is the book that you want. You might get the single variable. You might get the full version, either way. Okay, so how will you get the book? Normally, when I teach the course, it's always the physical book. I recommend the physical book. So really, 2 ways that I know of. One is to use our campus bookstore. So you can't actually go there and buy the book in our campus bookstore, but you can go to their website and have them ship it to you. So they have the loose leaf version, so it's not the hardcover version that I have, right? They have the loose leaf, so you have to have a binder to put it in, but that saves you a little bit of money. They are going to charge you $7.95 for shipping. They've always had a shipping option. They've actually reduced the shipping charge on top of the book itself. So it's a couple bucks less, $7.95 for shipping. Obviously if you have financial aid, something like that, and you have to use the bookstore, then that's the way to go. I put their website in the email, but I'll just say it here. It's bookstore.sdccd.edu. bookstore.sdccd.edu. Okay. Another option, if you're just looking for what's the cheapest option to get the book, Amazon is the way to go from my exploring. So Amazon, you can buy a new or used or hardcover, loose leaf, all that. What'll really save you the money is to rent the book. And even better, you can get the ebook, so you don't have to wait on any shipping. I'm not sure what shipping is like right now with them. If it might take a few weeks, which is just, we get off and running. We cover a chapter in the first week of class, so there's no time to waste here. You can't wait 2 weeks for shipping. But if you get the ebook, obviously that you get it immediately, and you can even rent the ebook. I'm not sure how that works, how you rent a digital copy, but if you rent the ebook, I checked yesterday and it was $33. So that's a really, really good deal. The rental lasts all the way through August. So, our course ends at the end of July. So the rental gives you plenty of time. And if you guys if you discover other ways to obtain the book, hey, let me know and I can let the rest of the class know. But that's the cheapest that I've seen. Or if you need to use the bookstore, that's a great option too for financial aid reasons and that sort of thing. I think that's all I had to say. So really great to get to know you guys. Again, fill out the Get to Know You and the Get to Know the Course piece. Check out our Canvas page for the syllabus and all that. And I will see you guys next week.